voice and how to look after the voice. So as you keep practicing and as you, I don't know if you want to perform later, you know, whatever you would like to do with the singing, our singing tuition, you kind of have the information. Is that cool?
That's great.
Awesome. Okay, so first of all, nobody really, I guess Sophie kind of, she tried to show us what vocal cords look like.
Okay.
But I kind of wanted to show you just to make sure you understood what they look, even though you've probably seen it before. So the internet's not working on here, so I'll use my phone, so I'll put it on my phone.
Hashtag TAFE.
Yeah. Hashtag TAFE.
Doctor and nurse work from Northern Illinois University. Mary was not only a professor at Northern Illinois University, but was also a professionally trained singer. We're happy to hear.
Well, what have you done, mate?
One job. You had one job. Sorry about that.
Hi, my name is John Gonsalves.
Can you see that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Doctor and nurse work from Northern Illinois University. Mary was not only a professor at Northern Illinois University, but was also a professionally trained singer. We're happy to have you here today to talk to us about your voice. Miriam, thanks for coming out.
Okay.
Well, Miriam, I'm really glad that you're here today to talk to us about voice. And I'm curious about this tape that you brought. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on in this video?
So is that reacting to her right?
Yes, so that's your, see the breath that comes in? No, not now, that's just taken before.
Ah, I remember
So
this.
these are vocal cords.
Yeah.
And if she's doing the low notes, they shorten, and if they lengthen as she sings higher notes.
Okay. And if she's using the wrong techniques, most things bang against each other. That's
Yeah.
how you get it.
That's right. Or builds up acid in this area,
Yeah.
and you can get nodules.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it distorts your sound as they come together. So that's, you basically know that. But I was like, when I was learning, I was like, why didn't anybody show me that?
Yeah.
So you can see how delicate the vocal cords are, right? Okay. All right, so before we move on, we're just going to look at parts of the voice. What areas are we using? It's all connected to your body. Okay,
Okay.
can you read that for me?
The parts make up the voice. Or
Yep.
So we've got the diaphragm.
Yep, so do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's like a thing under your lungs. It's like it gives you more air.
Correct. So our lungs, it's underneath, it's kind of like a muscle
Yeah.
that we use. They say it's like, it's a bit like a tire, like that consistency, that thickness. It's
Okay.
like that muscle's like that.
Okay.
I never would have thought.
No. No.
Yeah. Okay.
And vocal cords.
So that's what we just looked at.
Yep. Chest/lung expansion.
Okay, so our lungs and our chest will, so you're like, as you breathe in, it'll expand out, and your lungs, so your chest will expand out, and your lungs will expand that way.
Okay.
So you got this full motion. It's kind of like a balloon, you know. So the balloon, like as it fills from the bottom out. That's how to. We'll talk about how to breathe properly. You see. Okay.
And resonating areas.
Yep, so resonating areas, where's places, do you know much about that? So places where we can resonate sound. So the face is a resonating area.
Okay.
Yeah, so sound bounces off this and goes out. So like if you're singing and you sing down there, the sound will bounce that way. The voice is directed that way. Resonating areas at the chest and the head as well. So when we're belting or when we're doing our mixed voice, do you know much about the mixed voice?
Not really. I know about
Okay.
like head voice and stuff. I think.
Let me just draw a quick diagram.
Sure.
Because this is something that I learnt too, like I've been singing for years, but not until I had tuition with Sophie did I realise this. So this is, I'm not a good drawer. Alright, so what do we do? Resonating areas. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the voice. So you know up here is your head voice. So it's a very breathy sound like that. Like when you're going up to your higher register.
Yeah.
Alright, then in here we've got something that does really high, really strong, powerful notes?
Bruce Dickinson.
Bruce. Okay. So he would kind of use that mixed voice. Okay. Then we've got your mid or your, they call it your belting. So it goes to your mid voice area, which is in kind of like your belting area,
Okay.
where it's very powerful. Okay.
Yep.
So you'll find that singers kind of will go really, really strong, then they'll get soft, and there's like, it's not a true, a smooth transition between your belting mid area to your mix to your head voice. And that's what it's all about. Singing is all about just making sure you can transition that smoothly and doing that consistently.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that you know, I never got this explained to me, so I've had to learn just recently about this. Okay. And so sometimes people can go from their head voice down to their belting. So power, head power. Cool. You understand that? That's really cool. All right. So before we move on, let's look at how to look after the voice. I think it's really important. I think it's important because a lot of people misuse their voice, or you can damage your voice. As you can see, the vocal cords are very very tender. You know, they're only these little folds.
Yeah.
There they go. So can you just read out just ways that we can look after the voice?
So proper warm up and warm down exercise.
Okay, so that's you probably would have done some scales.
Yep.
Up and down. Yep.
And hydrating, so lukewarm water.
Yep. So they say not to have too cold or too hot
Yeah.
before you sing. So next time you come to listen, make sure you bring water.
Okay.
I always just kind of keep waters and I don't put them in the fridge, especially before I go to sing. Yeah. Next.
Adequate rest.
Yeah. So because we're using our body a lot, our voices can kind of reflect if we're tired. You know, it reflects our kind of energy levels. So it's really important to have enough sleep. Did you know that? If you're going to sing, especially if you're
I
going to
didn't know
sing.
it come into so much importance.
Yeah, it's so important because our body is and everything is connected. Our emotions as well is connected to our singing. So that's really important. What's the number 4 things?
Avoid dairy before singing.
Mhm.
Can't do that. Yeah.
You know that because
Yeah.
it kind of brings up kind of mucus.
Acidic and,
Yeah, acidic whatever.
Physical exercise.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like keeping our bodies
In shape.
in shape. I don't know if you know Beyonce. Before she as a child, her dad would make her run on the treadmill and sing at the same time
Wow.
every day for I don't know. I think it was like an hour every day or something, 45 minutes an hour, just so that she would kind of get used to singing and dancing. And,
Yeah.
and look at her now.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, next.
And avoid misusing voice, e.g. shouting/screaming.
Okay. That's kind of hard if your singing style is screaming.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but so I just kind of wanted you to keep in mind these things, and I'll give you a handout too, just in case you kind of later in the future you want to kind of do some singing and playing together.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, so we'll move on now. As I said, our body and our voice are connected. Okay, so we learn about getting the body ready to perform. You do that through massage and through relaxation. Did you do that before in your last?
No.
Okay.
It's like
You didn't think it? I didn't think it would be important, right?
no.
But it is.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do a bit of that today, and we're going to do some breathing, and that'll probably take up most of our class.
Okay.
And then I'd like to do, if we get enough time, a vocal warm up, and to look at your range, is how high and how low you can sing. Okay, and then maybe just quickly look at the song Home,
Yep.
and that's what we'll do today for our lesson. Is that good?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so stand up. facing the window.
Okay.
Alright, so you're taller than me. Alright, so I just want you to relax. Obviously there's sound in the other room,
Yep.
but it's all just about relaxing, okay?
Yep.
So I want you to close your eyes. So we're gonna do, I'm just letting you know that we're gonna do a bit of massage. I might just push this forward a bit.
Okay.
Have you had any back injuries or anything?
No.
Because we're going to do something called a spine crawl, okay?
Okay.
So close your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm just going to do is just going to massage your neck and your shoulders, okay? Alright. So just breathe, don't worry about whatever's happening, whatever you got on your mind, just relax. Try and slow your breathing down too. Just tell me if you feel uncomfortable in any way. Just going to massage up and down your back. Okay. We also, to keep you grounded, we go down to the legs. How do you feel about, is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, so just thinking about your body and getting it ready.
Okay.
Because music's all about, singing is especially about grounding, being grounded. So singing from here up.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is just awakening parts of your body to use, for your mind to use before you sing. That's what we're doing. Okay. Just want you to relax your neck. Slowly let it down, that's it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk your head down, slowly just relax. I know how relaxing this last leg. Alright, we're going to go from the top of your head and walk you down, and you're going to slowly just let your head drop. Just relax. Think about anything you have to do today, just breathe. Okay, I'm going to walk you back slowly back up. How do you feel?
Pretty relaxed.
Kind of relaxed now?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to lie on the ground and we're going to do some breathing exercises.
Okay.
So this is all about learning how to breathe from here up, okay?
Okay.
So you probably weren't expecting this today. Okay, so what I want you to do is to have your hands on your diaphragm.
Yep.
Yep. And I just want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to feel that movement from your diaphragm. That's it. I want you to think of the breath coming from your feet and out, spreading out through your feet, up to your knees, up to the bottom of your stomach. Going through your chest, your lungs. Also coming up to through your toes, right up to through your feet. Right through your whole of your body, that's it, so you're relaxed. You're getting in the air, starting to get the air running through your body, just as you normally do as you breathe. Because through singing it's all about breathing, the correct breathing techniques. Breathing from the bottom up, grounded. So that a lot of our sounds that we make are grounded and strong. I'm just going to give you a few more minutes just to think of that. Visualize yourself. Visualize the breath. Relax. Just the air going right through your body. And you're totally relaxed, not worried about anything that's happening. You're focused and ready to sing. Alright, when you're ready, you can stand up slowly. Slowly. Yep, great. Alright, you can take a chair for me for now. You alright?
Yeah.
You seem pretty
I
relaxed.
could have stayed there all day. So you want to take this chair?
Yeah, do you want to just put it there?
Yeah, so old mate Ryan can see what's going on.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to do, so that's all about prepping the body, getting it ready, okay? It's all about connecting your body to your voice. That's basically it. That's so fundamental, it's so basic, but it gets overlooked. I was reading somewhere that the voice is the only instrument that you can use all these different parts of the body and also display emotion in.
Yeah.
And using your own body like lungs and everything.
Yeah.
It's the only instrument, obviously. So it's pretty special. And also that the voice is a reflection of us. Kind of, it's like your inner soul kind of, you know. Yeah, so just wanted to kind of show you the importance of that. Now we're going to go through your vocal range. So do you know what vocal range is?
Depending on whether I'm like an alto or a tenor or something.
Correct. So your vocal range is how low and how high you can sing.
Yep.
And as you work on your range, you can further your range.
Yeah.
You can get a bit lower. You
But
can
my
get-
muscle is getting stronger.
Correct. Okay, so we're going to start at C5. Alright.
So you want to pitch the note and just sing it?
So I'd like you to sing la. So la, la 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, and just stop where you can't sing it.
Okay.
Before we start, maybe you can just go. So this is going. So subconsciously, this is going through the lowest and the highest range of your range without hurting it, opening it up. Okay, ready? Go. Go up. Okay, so I'm going to use my hand. What time did we start?
I can check the
Because
Camerino.
we're nearly, I think we're
21 minutes.
okay. So we're gonna. I'm just getting started. Mate, can we go through next?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my hand here, so you're gonna go up and down, like your. They call it siren register. this, I don't know if you've probably seen it on TV. It's all about warming up the voice without opening anything and hurting it. Okay, ready, go again. Good, great. I just kind of wanted to do that before we do it.
Sure.
Okay, so C5. Okay, can you stand up for me just so I can hear you?
That's fine.
You can sing it to a la.
Okay.
Go.
So, la.
I think so. That was to D.
Yeah.
Let me just write this down over here. D4.
Just scrap over there.
Don't mind me.
No. Don't mind it, but wouldn't be there.
Okay, now we're going to go to the top part of a register.
Okay.
C5. Okay, start again. I'll just go from here.
Yep.
So you can see you can kind of, you want to kind of hit those top notes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you went from a C6, went to a G6. So, looking at your vocal range, D4 to G6, I think you like to sing in your tenor
Okay.
voice.
I definitely felt more like back when I did sing lessons, so all the higher
Yeah.
highs and or mid to higher stuff was easier for me to sing. I like
Yep.
to sing in that register.
Yep. So it's all about, yeah, you know, like looking at what you can sing already, and like we can also look at building your range. So if you kind of want to sing a little bit more lower
Yeah.
or a bit more stronger in your lower register,
Yes. Lower was very strong.
yeah. So I ideally would like to work on that
Okay.
because it's all about the flow of your
It's
voice.
all about the bass.
It's all about the bass, and also we can choose songs that are going to be in the register that you want to, you know,
Yep.
you're comfortable with singing. And then everybody in their voice has kind of like the peak of their voice. So I like to sing in my high register too,
Okay.
you know. Okay, so we'll do that. All right. So now that we know your vocal range, let's do a vocal warm up.
Righto.
So we know that you are D4 and G6. Okay, so before we start, it's a bubble exercise.
Okay.
Okay, so just again, it's like not to hurt anything. Okay,
Okay.
so we'll probably today we're going to go over the warm up and then we'll go over your song.
Okay. So do that.
So you're going to go. Ready, go.
Can't even do the lip movement.
Yeah, that's okay. It's all about getting the breath ready to go. That's it. Just do it with me. It'll come. I don't expect you to get it straight away.
Okay.
You're doing a great job.
I didn't know it was going to be this hard.
Okay, ready, go. you just go in there, bang, you're gonna hurt that. Okay.
Okay.
That's again with the bubble. Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn. Excellent. Keep going. Good breath. Breathe from deep. That's it. One more. Can we do one more? Great. You got up to the F then.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, how do you feel? Do you feel warmed up?
Yeah. Kind of
Or-
feels. It feels different. It does.
How does it feel?
Earlier when I had because I had the bit of a sniffle,
Yeah.
like a runny nose, it was like it's kind of like a tickle in my throat. Now it's
Yeah.
sort of gone.
That's great. So it's all about it's just getting that ready.
Yeah.
Getting
It feels
ready.
like I'm ready.
Yeah,
It
it's
feels
great.
like
That's it. You can smash it out.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's all about doing that. But we
So why do I do this? Why do I push my cheeks?
okay. So what's happening here is we're getting this area ready and warmed up because it's focusing
so
that
like-
into that.
Okay.
Because these are our resonating areas, yeah, that
Yeah,
we're going to
okay.
use. Okay.
And then the making a noise thing is like more on purpose. So that-
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because you know how delicate they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like two in one. Sort of thing.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
That's it. That's correct. Okay, now we're going to just move on. So are we going to? So maybe do we break this into two or?
If you want.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I hope you learnt something today.
I did.
Was
Yeah.
there something that you're not sure of or?
I think I just asked about it. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't really sure why I was doing that, but then I think I started to get the lips thing.
Yeah.
Like it started to get better, but
It did, and it's all about practice.
yeah.
Okay. Do you think you'll practice? Go home and practice. Would you be committed to practice? I'm asking. In terms of maybe the scales we did today, and maybe also your song.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go home and practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How long are you willing to spend each day? I would say a good 20, 30 minutes every day. would
Yeah.
be
I'll
great.
probably try and make 20. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
You're a good student, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Good, eh?